Martin. Your parents are your superiors, and respect for one's superiors is absolutely essential to the Hill Valley Order. I'm surprised your father hasn't set you straight on this point. He's shown himself to be a very obedient and cooperative citizen.
You mean a warped citizen? He's supposed to be a science fiction writer, not a peeping Tom. And you're supposed to invent a time machine.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
그게 무슨
Oh, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Huh?
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
아니야.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
그러니까.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Michael Corleone.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I
아이고
imagined.
진짜.
The boy has fabricated an
믿질
alternate
않네.
reality.
You think I'm crazy? I guess maybe I sound crazy, but you gotta believe me.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously,
아, 저
there's
뒤에
a drastic flaw in
저
your social conditioning.
톱니바퀴
Don't
너무 신경
understand.
쓰니
No,
있다.
I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking. Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
그래. 자, 불안 시민을 설득시켜 도와달라고 하라. 영화표.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration
그러니까.
you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein. How whimsical, not to mention historically inaccurate.
왜?
My darling wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration at the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful. It was supposed to be a failure.
자, 상징.
I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full.
저게 무슨 상징일까? 아인슈타인의
Okay, take a
사진.
look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog, harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me. But you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
어?
An impressively detailed reason. Keep talking.
상세하다고 하니까 다행이네. 그나마. 초상화.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
그렇지.
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
그다음에 뭘 물어볼까? 어하.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we
그래.
used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
그랬잖아.
Stop trying to confuse me!
아니
My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask
왜
anyone.
나한테
It's a
승질이야?
fact. You can look it up.
You know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong.
잠깐만 왜 그래?
Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931, the day I single-handedly captured Kid Tanning, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. You see there's a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What
딴 게
do
뭐
you
있다고?
see?
할아버지랑 뽀뽀하고 있는 사진 보이는 거 아니야? (1931년) 사진. 아서 맥플라이.
Remember him?
Arthur McFly, your grandfather, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
그러니까.
You and I served a subpoena to him back in 31.
Preposterous.
기억이 안 나? 에미트, 마티와 박사님. 여기 뒤에
Me? I think it is.
What?
It's me and you, the other you.
저 사람이라고, 임마.
It is me. And you. But how?
그러니까 어떻게 알았냐고?
Michael? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons,
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
not Edna.
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley. You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really
My
believe.
citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc,
Kindly address me as Your Honor.
honor? 아, 되게
We worked
흥분하시네.
for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
yeah, I
근데
do.
사실이 그런데
I've
뭐
seen
어떡해.
it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
그래.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
아버지한테
Fine, but I'll be
비디오
back with
가지러
proof.
가자. 에드나가 날 방해할 것 같은데. 어쩌지?
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up.
그래.
Dad!
아버지.
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell
Yeah.
nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Oh.
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
맞다.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
그러니까 우리까지지.
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
왜 그랬을까?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
어? 내 거 훔쳐갔다. 모니터.
The
스위치.
monitor's dead.
고장났어. 플로피 디스켓.
WOPR. A Whopper. I wonder what that stands for.
조지?
Found my tape yet?
I'm telling you, Dad, it was taken by whoever bashed you with that bat.
그래.
No, it's got to be here. Keep searching.
힌트. 테이프 케이스.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
케이스만 있다고.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
Empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
아빠의
Who
적이라고
stands to
해야지.
lose if those tapes get out?
Everybody who's badmouthed Citizen Brown when they didn't know a camera was on them. But that's half the people in town.
No, I'm guessing this was a lone agent.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
자,
I mean,
찾아보자.
maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be
실제로 모르잖아.
something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
그래.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months.
6 months. But I need those tapes
안
now.
돼.
You need the tapes.
그래.
What I mean is,
정의를
it's
실천해야지.
the principle of it. You know, if we let the thief get away with his crime, it sets a bad example for other thieves.
그래.
You said you needed the tapes.
브라운 시민한테 줘야
I gotta
되니까.
give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
프로빈? 보여줄게. 자, 공공장소 매장
Lead him in
행각
lead.
벌금입니다.
Demerits, but
It's the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours. Maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But
어떻게 해야 될까? 가족을 위해서라도
think of
해야
your
된다.
family.
I am. And I don't want to see my family relocated to Sector X with all the other hopeless cases.
아서를 위해서라도 해야
Do it for your
된다.
father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
그럼 아버님
Now, what
말을
are you doing?
지켜하셔야죠.
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
자, 저 말로 인해서 아버지가 각성하셨네. 아니야. 밑에 모니터일 거야. 요거. 한 번 더. 여기 있다.
Let me get this straight. You captured this whole attack on tape?
Of course! Surveillance is what I do!
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Come on, son, stop dawdling and help me track down that feed. Try flipping the switches.
눌렀잖아.
The
빛이야?
monitor's dead.
요거.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
Huh?
엄청 세게 휘두른 것도 아니고 그냥 콩 때린
I
거야.
can't understand it. It's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
어?
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore?
어?
X11. You know what that
X11?
means? Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
야 어디 가냐?
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
자 일단 피프한테
I've been
가봐야겠다.
in months, George. For your information, I haven't had a drink all day.
Hey 빕.
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
음.
Do we have a problem here, citizens? No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
그래.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
자 우리 아빠
Why'd you
때린
hurt my
이유
dad,
뭐야?
Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
어? 우리 아빠가
If you didn't
스케이트
beat up my
당시에
dad, then
어디
where have you
있었는데?
been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange.
기억이 안 나지?
I don't remember.
마지막으로
What's the
기억나는
last
거야?
thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
자 에드나가 손목시 시계 좀
Biff,
보자.
your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
자, 그러면 저거를 해야겠지? 조절? X가 안 돼? 모드.
Cool. Hey, I didn't know you could do that.
모드. 분 11분.
My
모드.
wrist's getting a little sore, Martin.
시간 올리기. 됐다.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
아니 시간 맞췄잖아.
Biff, your watch.
된 거 아니야?
Biff?
모드.
Uh,
Okay, that's weird.
우리 아빠 테이프
Where's
어딨어?
my dad's tape? The decycling bin?
테이프
Could you do
가져올
me
수
a
있어?
favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. 10. What's up?
What's up?
Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there.
오,
Hey!
오, 좋아. 파워풀하구만.
Whoa!
여기 들어와도 돼?
Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now.
자,
Don't move a
어디로
muscle,
들어가는지 한번
McFly.
보자.
I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
잠깐만. 나도 들어가야 되는 거 아니야?
Got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
그래, 나도 들어가자.
Gosh, man. Did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the decycling bin?
I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really. I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? McFly.
여기 있구만.
Strickland!
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop!
어떻게 해야 돼?
Stop! Oh no.
잠깐만. 야야야야. 시계 먼저 시계. 시계.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah!
시계 누르라고 시계. 손목 시계. 잠깐만. 자. 맥주?
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
어?
Beer?
Tannen!
정신 차려. 정신 차려.
I think Martin will make a nice Citizen Plus candidate. Don't you, Mr. Tannen?
자동차
Biff,
번호판.
isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
시엘라?
What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen! Obey your programming! You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
진짜 제 사상이 잘못했다. 담배.
Biff, are those your favorite cigars?
Cubans?
큐바.
Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
정신 차려, 정신 차려.
Ow.
정신
I should
차리라.
have known you'd be trouble someday. Your whole
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah!
자, 핀볼 부품?